Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Ginger is here with me today because we're going to do a video. It's called Fall, and Jade's here too, I guess. It's called Fall Tag Video. Now, I wasn't tagged in this video, but I've watched a lot of other channels that's done it. I found it very interesting, so I wanted to do it too. And at the end of the video, you're supposed to tag two people. So be sure and watch the video all the way to the end in case I tag you. That way you can do the same video. So I have my girls here with me, Ginger and Jade, and we're going to do the fall tag video. Now, I have the questions written down on a piece of paper, so I will have to be looking off camera. Right? She's looking at me. So I can read the questions off to you. And the first question is, your favorite fall sweet treat? Well, I like pumpkins. Anything pumpkin. Pumpkin pie, pumpkin ice cream, pumpkin candy, pumpkin decorations. Pretty much pumpkins I like for fall. What about you, Jade? What do you like? Ginger? Do you have any likes? You like pumpkin, Ginger? Do you? You like some pumpkin? Do you? You do? You like pumpkin? Is pumpkin good, Ginger? You're in my face. They can't see me because you're in my face. All right, question number 2. Do you like red or green apples? I prefer red. Now, many years ago, when I had teeth and could chew, I used to take an apple every day to work. And I always took the Granny Smith apples, and they were green. I would slice them up, and then you soak them in vinegar, I think it was, to keep them from turning brown. And I would slice them up into little slivers, and that's what I would have on breaks and at lunch. But I can't do that now because I can't, till I get my teeth taken care of, I can't really chew an apple. But I like red apples, and I do use a lot of red apples for cooking. The local food bank gives me a lot of apples in my pantry thing, and I do a lot of cooking with apples. I have a cake that I make apples with. I also chop them up and put them in salads a lot too. Your favorite fall sport? Well, I really have none that I like. I don't really know what kind of sports they play in the fall. I'm really not into sports at all, any time of the year, spring, summer, winter, or fall, except for rodeo. I do like rodeo. Is rodeo a sport? I don't know. I like rodeo, but I'm not into anything else. I don't care for watching it on TV. Now, here's the thing, though. If I had a significant other in my life, a husband or a boyfriend, and in the fall when the football start, and even on Super Bowl, if they were into watching football games, I would sit on the couch with them and snuggle and watch football, even though I don't like it. But when it's just me and the girls here, I'm not going to watch football. I just don't like sports well enough to watch it. The best drink for fall. My favorite drink in the fall is apple cider. I really like apple cider. I like it cold. I like it hot. I guess the best way I like it is hot and put a little cinnamon stick in it. It's really good like that. My favorite fall activity. My favorite fall activity is walking. Me and the girls love to get out, don't we, Ginger? We love to get out and take walks in this beautiful weather that we're having right now. It's perfect. When it gets a little chilly, I put some sweaters on them so that they don't get chilly. And the three of us will take our walks. Must have fall purchase. Now, in the fall, when they come out with the pumpkin scented candles, I always like to have those. I also like nutmeg candles. Any type of a candle that's got a spicy smell to it, I like to buy in the fall. And that's generally when they put them out, is in the fall. Pick your own pumpkin or buy. Now, I seen on some of the tags that people misunderstood this question. It said, pick your own pumpkin or buy it. I like to buy mine from Walmart. But I think what they mean is go to a pumpkin patch and pick your own instead of just going into Walmart and having to buy from what they got. And people were misunderstanding this and thinking they meant grow your own pumpkins in your yard. and pick your own pumpkins that way. But I think what the question really means is go to a pumpkin patch and pick your own pumpkin, or just pick one from the ones they have at Walmart. Real or fake pumpkins? I like fake ones. If I'm decorating, I will buy fake ones. That way I can have them and use them year after year. Ginger's wanting to get under the blanket. I will use them year after year instead of real ones. If you buy real ones, after a while, if you don't cut them up and make something out of them, they're going to go bad. They're going to rot. So I like the fake ones. Favorite Halloween costume? Now I'm going to have to admit that question because I don't like Halloween. I don't celebrate Halloween. I don't even pass out candy. Um, I stopped celebrating Halloween years ago. I used to I used to like Halloween and I celebrated Halloween, but I changed my ideals on Halloween and what it stood for, and I no longer have anything to do with it. I don't celebrate Halloween, so I don't have a favorite Halloween costume. But I will tell you this: when I used to celebrate Halloween, I made all my own costumes for me and for my children. And we had a parade here in town that would start at the post office and go all the way down to the grocery store. And I always made the kids' costume, and they always won first place every year. And maybe in another video, I will tell you about some of the costumes that I made for my kids that won first place, if you're interested in it. But no, and also too, I decorated my house, and I won first place for the best decorated Halloween house. But I no longer do that either. College football or NFL? And I think we've already established I don't like sports, so neither. I don't watch football of any kind. Fall or Halloween decorations? Fall decorations, because I don't decorate for Halloween. Rake leaves or no raking? No raking. I just let the wind carry them away. I guess if I was going to rake them up and burn them, that would be a thing, but I generally just leave them out in the yard when they fall and the wind comes along and carries them off. Favorite soup? Chicken noodle soup. Now, I know that chicken noodle soup is probably not considered a soup that you have in the fall, but it didn't say favorite fall soup, it said favorite soup. So, chicken noodle I like all year long. Your favorite fall candle scent? And now Jade's fixing to get down. My favorite fall candle scent, which we've already talked about, is pumpkin scent. I like that. Love or hate pumpkin spice? I love it. And when it comes to baking cakes and pies and cookies and muffins and stuff, pumpkin spice flavoring, if I've got it around, I will put it in there. Now let me turn the page and find the next set of questions. Okay, question number 16. Tall or short boots? I like a short boot. I'm not much of a boot wearer anyway. I do have a pair of shoes in there. I guess you could consider them boots. They're short, they come to your ankle. And I do wear those occasionally in the wintertime, but I'm just really not much on boots, wearing boots up to your calf, your knees, or whatever. I'm just not really into boots. Favorite Halloween candy? Now, the only good thing I think about Halloween is they give you a better selection of candy everywhere you go in the stores. And my favorite Halloween candy is anything chocolate, which is what I eat all year long. I like chocolate candy spring, summer, winter, fall. It doesn't have to be Halloween. As long as it's chocolate candy, count me in. Pumpkin spice latte. Now, I'm not a coffee drinker by nature, but I have been known to drink the flavored coffees, and I would drink a pumpkin spice latte. But as far as regular coffee, I just never did acquire the taste for drinking coffee. Hayride or a corn maze? I like a hayride. Now, I've never been in a corn maze, so I really can't say if I like a corn maze or not. But I have been on a hayride, and I did enjoy that. Our church had a hayride one year, and I got to go on and that was actually my very first time ever having a hayride, and I got to go on a hayride. and they kind of took us out in the country, and somebody went out there ahead of time and was hiding somebody from the church. And when we came across with the truck pulling the wagon with the hay, they jumped out and tried to scare us. Now, favorite fall TV show, and this is the last question. I don't really understand what they're meaning, but if I'm going to watch something in the fall to be a little bit scary, I guess I like The Walking Dead, which I watch The Walking Dead all year long because I have the TV series on cassettes, on DVDs, and I do enjoy watching The Walking Dead. So in the fall, I would put in my Walking Dead DVDs and watch them. Now, I'm supposed to tag 2 people. So I picked 2 people that have channels, and I'm hoping that these 2 people are watching this video so that they can do this tag too, if they haven't already been tagged. And I am tagging Patty from Life with Patty. Her channel's name is Life with Patty. So I'm tagging you, Patty. I hope that you're tuning in watching this. And I'm also tagging Bonnie, and her channel's name is Bonnie's Bargain. And any of you other people, I guess, that watch this video and have a channel, if you're interested in doing this tag, I think that would be perfectly fine with me, because I really enjoy watching the tag videos because it helps you get to know more about the person. When they ask questions and the person answers them, it kind of gives you a little bit of insight onto their likes, things they enjoy doing, their habits, and stuff like that. So I guess that's it. Jade's already got down and she's asleep in her one of her dog beds, and Ginger's underneath the blankets here. That's where she's at most of the time. So it's basically just me. So I'm going to say bye, and y'all come back and see us any old time. Bye for this one.